Hello everybody, welcome to Rare Game, and today I'm doing Mythic, Eye of Azshara. I did do it the first week it came out, so it's nothing new to me, but I thought I would share it with all of you, so you guys can get a better understanding of how to play it, if you've not done it already. It's not the hardest dungeon in the world, none of the mythics are really all that difficult, but I would like to think they might help you even if just a little bit. So it looks like these guys have their own custom way of pulling this dungeon off. Looks like there might be a few issues here and there. Let's hope not. Gathering these guys up's a pain in the ass. Wish the tank would just go and get them. That would be fine. This expansion so far has been extremely fun. Order Class Hall, really fun. Mythics, really fun. Any kind of dungeon, really fun. I just really love it. It's just been such a good experience for me. And well done, Blizzard. I mean, you fucked up the last few times, but this expansion's really good. It's keeping me captivated. It's keeping a whole lot of people happy. And I don't think you've got many bad reviews yet about it, so well done you. Wandering Shellback. There's actually a quest in here that want to kill a thing called Shellmaw, and also the last boss as well. It gives you a nice 840 mythic ring. It's really nice how the world quests do that for you. These guys do have their own way of doing these things here. That's alright though, I mean, I'm not bothered. If it's quicker, it's quicker. I will like to show you guys the legit way of doing it though, instead of like shortcuts, but at least you'll know them when people want to use them, because you know how it goes, it's the standard. Okay, he just converted to raid. I actually thought I got kicked there for a minute. That should have been really strange considering I'm the top damage dealer at the moment. Really odd. So we've got some rejuvenating waters going off. I don't know if I interrupted that in time. I think I did. I hope you guys enjoy my movement. I'm sorry about moving around so much. In-game itself, it's just I'm in PvP or normal, as you know, thanks to my other videos. And I just can't get away from that hitting. I've got to just run around and hit things. It's just the way I am. I'm using a Razor Naga as well. It's a really good mouse. This guy's saying do your best. He doesn't have much confidence. I guess it's to be understandable against this boss. Quite happy with the numbers I'm hitting at the moment. On this boss, you don't really need to do much. You can kill the ads if you want to, but normally you would get them with the spears that this guy throws. This guy would normally throw a spear at an ad, and you would jump in front of the ad with the spear, and you would hit the ad instead, like that. And that's how you take care of that issue. This guy's saying right now that you don't kill the ads, which is very true. You just use the spear to kill the healer types. It doesn't really matter about the melee ones. He can be a bit tricky when he starts to zoom across the room because you don't really know when he's going to do it, so he's a bit of an issue there. I'm still doing considerable amounts of DPS, which I'm quite happy about. If you really like to do DPS, then I can tell you the mythic requirement for DPS is roughly 120k. It doesn't need to be much higher than that. It took me a little while to get into these mythic dungeons and get geared enough to do a good enough guide on them, which is why I've not had a video up in just a little while. Maybe I should put content up about something else. I'm not really sure. But I'll show you now. You get in front of them with a spear, and then you'll chuck the spear at me, and that'll kill an ad. That wasn't the greatest example, because I think someone killed the ad, but hey-ho. You get the idea. The spear goes at a random ad that you run in front of, and then it kills the ad instead, and that keeps them down to like one ad at a time, so it's no big deal. And that's him down. Now the gear level of the stuff you get in here is about 840, which is like really good. I mean, I've got some nice things at 840. I mean, Titan Forged 850s, Ashbringer, nice and upgraded nowadays. They're all very desperate to run off. Okay, so this guy just needs to get on with it. So I've heard the new YouTube news that they're not wanting you to swear in videos anymore. It's not too much of an issue for me, but it might be later on during PvP. I mean, I do like a good swear during PvP. But it seems that people who watch the videos don't really like swearing that much either. So maybe it's a good thing for YouTube, I'm not sure. I guess it doesn't matter too much to us smaller YouTubers at the moment, but it will once I grow. Hopefully I can grow. Would be fine. Work on maybe getting a soundproofed room as well. At one point. We need a new house for that. Not equipped for that kind of thing. We've got a whole bunch of slugs to kill. I'm not sure if they're going to try and avoid this next boss, which would be kind of weird on Mythic, because the whole idea is to get loot off of bosses. I certainly wouldn't want to miss a boss. I'm not even sure if it's possible to miss a boss. You wouldn't think so. Hand of freedom out of that little mess there. So this boss is not that difficult. It's all about staying in the water and then getting out of the water during certain attacks. Static Nova, as you can see, you've got to move to land during that one. But there's other attacks that you've got to, as you can see, focus lightning right there, it's in front of you. You've got to move to water during that one. As you can see, Mythic's not really all that in a bag of chips. It's not that difficult. You just have to get in there and you just do it. It might be scary because it says Mythic, but it just doesn't feel really difficult. Normally it would feel like hard. In the last expansion it felt a bit more difficult Mythic, but maybe that's because you're getting the keystones like in Diablo, Mythic++, all that kind of thing. And they're going to say, apparently we're going to find out that you can get certain levels of Mythic, and people have to like be able to do the same level of Mythic as you, so that'll be interesting. You won't be able to take anybody you want to Mythics. Looks like we're having a bit of an issue with ads here. So we've got a storm coming now. Just probably going to do uber damage to the whole team. As you can see, I misclicked Divine Storm there. I wasn't really meant to do that one. Although for me it's not really a click, it's more of a button press. Okay, we need to try and get on land before that hits. managed it. Looks like someone else didn't really manage it. I'll move to the water for this one. You get the idea by seeing the videos. This is literally all there is to the entirety of the fight. You see people getting blown back there. It's not exactly a difficult mechanic, not much to it. You would think that these things would disappear. I might very well get loot off this boss, that would be fine. Although I don't think I really need anything. I am pretty geared. He's complimenting us on damage. Let's say thanks, brother. No, we didn't get anything off her, which is strange. Now these hydras, they span lightning right across the room in front of you, as you can see, but they've actually got another one, which is Chaotic Tempest, where that lightning is just going to go everywhere, and just try and dodge it when it comes out. It just goes everywhere though, so you just gotta try your best. If you're a ranged or a healer, it'll be a lot harder for you, so just stay on your toes against these things. So he's mentioned me saying he's just never is kind of a weird thing for someone to say. It's like, take the buff, man. Telling us to focus. It's like, I am focused. I want to get the boss down. We don't want to be stuck on this guy all night long. So when you've got Toxic Wind, the best thing to do is to actually just run away in a big circle here and just keep it away from everyone. Now that was during my burst, so that totally sucked. That was like the worst thing that could have happened to me right now. And I've actually got it again, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to overlap it here. Okay, so we've got a head over there that needs to die really quickly. My damage per second's in shambles because of that muck up at the start with my burst. But, oh well, it doesn't matter, just gotta keep going. I'm still not really sure what happened back there. I think it was some kind of kid argument. I don't know. People were shouting retards and all these kind of things. I'm not really sure what was going on there. So the redhead's actually miles away, so I'm just gonna have to like focus a different head because I'll be dead by the time I get to it, I think. So that's the blue head down, and the red head's actually not dead. I don't really like the idea of that. I'm gonna use my shield because there's just, oh my god, there's just no way here. There's just no way. I'm just gonna have to try and take this away. It's too bad that didn't hit him there. That would have been a nice DPS boost. Oh, Toxic Winds again, man. Seriously, just fucking ridiculous. Toxic Winds on me all day long. But there you go. That's mythic Serpent Drix. That's him down. Yeah, versatility mastery. Terrible stats for a Paladin. Good thing he's not one of them. That was nice and confusing. Can't get comfy on this seat, guys. talking about my setup, I actually did put a lot of effort and money into my setup. It actually cost me about £2,500 for this entire setup. It took me a long time to really get the money together for that sort of thing. Because I'm really dedicated and serious about my YouTube. I want to get the channel up and running, and I want you guys to enjoy the content I make. I really do. I really do. And hopefully you get far enough into my video to actually see me talk about it. I want you guys to know that I do care about you. I care that you subscribe, and I care that you watch my stuff. It's good. It's really good. There's not too much to this, boss. What you're going to see here is you're going to get a bubble on you, and when you get the bubble on you, you want to be running over the water on the floor, getting hit by the lightning that spawns until your bubble bursts. Because if you don't, you'll get a massive damage on the whole party, and probably on Mythic, wipe it. So here we go, it's called Gaseous Bubbles. You get that on you, and what you've got to do is, you've just got to get hit by as many different things as you can, just to take as many bits of damage as you can take to get rid of that shield. On Mythic it comes off a bit quicker, so that's pretty good. And that Zeldara and that other paladin that's here just whipping me in DPS now. It's like he's just got his finger out. I'm not really sure why he's doing so much damage all of a sudden. And I'm doing so little. But he's doing really fucking well. He must have got quite a lot of procs all in a fucking row. So here comes Call of the Seas. We really need to get Call of the Seas here. You just stay in it until the shield wears off. You just get hit by everything. So that's it. That's off now. So here comes more Gaseous Bubbles. I'm just getting the bubble all the time, not really getting a chance to DPS or do anything else really. Just getting absolutely wrecked to the floor. Really unforgiving at the moment, this boss. He's a lot harder than I actually remember him being. He is living quite a while. I think we've got a DPS down. I think that's what it is. Yes, that's me down as well. I didn't manage to dodge that quick. That was bad crack for me. So yeah, you gotta dodge the quake. When you get Gaseous Bubbles, you gotta move into the storm there on the floor and just get that bubble off you. He is in a rage mode at the moment, so he is a bit tougher than normal. Yeah. They might be able to take him down. I'm not really sure, but they should be able to. Yeah, there we go. They did manage to take him down, so GG on that one. So we're now on the final boss, Wrath of Azshara. Good thing he doesn't have that 325 million he's supposed to have, or we'd all be fucked. So here we go. Oh my god. Jeez. Just honestly. There we go, guys. Just me getting the short end of the stick there. Just not managing to get the damage up because of random things happening. So disappointed there that I didn't manage to get my damage up. But it doesn't matter, whatever, it's the guide. I don't need to be getting my damage up, I'm not in a raid right now. So hopefully you forgive me for the bad performance on the final boss here. Catching up to that guy slowly but surely. And that's him down. So we didn't actually get any loot that whole run, so that was a huge disappointment. That ring would have been really nice. And that headpiece, not so great, not so great. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, that was a mythic Eye of Azshara. Do like and subscribe if you like this video. Like I said, there will be more mythic guides out by the end of this week. I'll have them all up eventually. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.